As a carpenter, I've spent years learning what works and what doesn't. The tools I use aren't just equipment, they're part of the process. Makita has always been there with me, from the first project to the toughest jobs. Powering my work and helping me deliver the results I can stand behind. I'm Jon Lewis, and this is Kitted Up by Makita. Coming out of school, I always knew I wanted to do something practical. I couldn't sit still in a classroom and was always a bit mischievous, so doing something practical with my hands and being busy instead of sat down was something I always knew I wanted to do. And I just fell into carpentry and been enjoying it ever since. My dad had a little tool shop in Southampton, so knowing someone with connections into the trade, it was quite easy for me to find an apprenticeship. So I did a year in college after leaving school into a little carpentry course, and then from then managed to secure an apprenticeship. I knew this is something I wanted to pursue pretty much straight away, to be honest. I initially enjoyed it, how active you are throughout the day, you know, the banter you would have with working with other people on site, and even though it's a slow process to learn through your apprenticeship, it's enjoyable, so it was always good from day to day. Since I started my journey as a carpenter, the most difficult thing would have been being an apprentice, you know, wanting to get stuck in and do more things but not having the knowledge or the experience to be able to do it. And the highlights have definitely been since I've been out on my own, being my own boss, setting my own hours and just working for myself and not having anyone to answer to. The biggest challenges about being a carpenter would be, well, probably one of them would be having the right tools for the job. Nowadays, you've got a tool for everything, and it does make things a lot easier when you go to do certain jobs. Even the little things, you need certain tools to make your day easier, and so you can just get by a lot easier. Being a Makita tool owner from the very start, I've always had the LXT range, and the XGT is definitely a step up from that. The power, the longevity of the batteries and everything just seems seamless at the moment. It's been really great to work with. The first ever drill set I got was an Impact and Combi Makita LXT version. So ever since then, once you're in a battery system like the LXT, you generally stick to it. So I've had Makita tools from the very first day as a carpenter. The most important thing I've learned about doing what I do, working in people's houses, is always to respect the customer's house and always leave a job that when you're finished, know that you're happy with what you've done. The work you do is what's going to get you more work in the future. So you always want to leave a job happy, and so the customer's happy. I enjoy what I do, which is a main thing. I like going to work, doing different things and meeting new customers and, you know, making their home even nicer for them to live in. You know, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and keep enjoying it.